Hello, hello. Okay. Yan, live na tayo. Hello sa inyong tatlo. Huwag kalimutang mag-share nung video, tsaka comment na rin kayo ng Genshin, tapos let life kick forward para magkaroon kayo nung chance dun sa free t-shirt natin for a cause. Okay. And shoutout nga pala kay Sir Ace yung nagbigay nito. Salamat po. Kay Sir Kevin ng Above Normal Youths o yung Abnoise. Hi sa'yo. Sana abutan ko yung level mo. Yan, tayo ng mga bagong quest para na tayo, rank 16 ayon sa sabi-sabi ng ating mga kaibigan. Kapag nag rank 16 na daw, may magkakaroon na daw ng option para sa para sa ating option para magkaroon ng co-op, online co-op. So, makakalaro na tayo online pag pumayag si Mrs. Tsaka siyempre yung pinaka-importante, si Baby Wisdom.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie.
Little cutie. Hi sa inyong tatlo.
It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
Well, then, What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find...
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books.
Yeah, pati yung mga shoutout sa mga humiram ng PS4 games sa PS4 library. So,
On
yun din yung games.
time!
On time, sabi ni Lisa.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back.
Oh no.
If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to
Where?
the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
So, medyo mahirap siya ipa-level or ipa-rank. So, teka, i-add pala natin muna si AG. Si Sir AG ng Pampanga. Hello sa'yo. Viewer number 1, kung sino ka man. Come on. Come on. Ano? Friends. Tadan. Search friends. Enter UID. A0 Bakit unable to target? Siguro kasi kailangan parehas online para may add.
Today's recommendation. I guess I'll.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
What the heck?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm
Ay,
sure to
feeling
attract
tatlo.
some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Well, if you insist, I'll just use them as an extra pair of pajamas. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Sorry.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Okay.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie. This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Dandelion, mist flower.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Mist dandelion.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps, come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book.
Oh no. Of course. Nothing is ever easy.
A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library.
And then?
But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy!
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
I heard that. Oh,
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Sure, sweetie.
Elemental sensity? Use your elemental sight to look for clues!
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing.
Game over.
Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
Say hi, baby.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Hello, sa inyong tatlo. Yan. Ang layo na. Lapit lang pala.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Yung ibon, kumuha. Is it a bird? Is it a bird that stole our book, baby? Wisdom? Is it a bird, Wisdom? Baby. Ito lang, baby ko. Hindi yung cry. Oh. Ako. Hindi pa mapat. Oops. Oopsie daisy.
Get them! Apa? Hindi man cry.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Gusto mo lang kay Fatherland, baby? Uy, sino yun? Tulog nito eh, gumising ulit. Saglit lang siya natulog. Ayan. Ano yung mga setup? Okay, balik mo sa... Ayaw.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
What?
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa!
Na.
So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Nga, walang rank. Let's go. Binagsak niya isang controller kanina eh. Nasagi niya. Natulak niya nung diaper.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Pag tinalon yan, hindi pa yung kasama. Ahangin. Ayan. Nice.
Come a little closer.
Ako nangyari. Dog rider masyado. Yun. Nabakangan mo siya ng ulan lap. Na yung ano meron doon sa baba? Wala. Si Lisa naman. Uy! What the? Mwah.
You're in for a little shock.
Buksan mo na yun.
You're in for a little shock. little closer. Come a little closer.
Love. Nanonood ka? Baby. Nanonood ng baby. Mahulog ka? Ang pasalit ka na kayo.
Come a little closer.
Animal test 6308.
What? Bibit ka lang. Come on.
Come. Little
No.
closer.
What the heck?
Absorption test.
Kamali. Kamali natin.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Stand clear. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Enhanced animal module 75.
Wow, nasayang natin.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Kamali na naman yung tindas.
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy.
closer.
What?
Race you! Now I got
Surrender, Legion.
Come on. Why? What? Thanks, Sturdy. Ay.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
Medyo bago lang. Genshin. What? Hindi abot.
Absorption test.
Let's spark things up a little.
Nice and spicy. Absorption test.
Come on, 10 seconds. Ay, salamat. Cater D, masama yung, basahin mo yung post ko sa FB para makasali ka dun sa ano.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on! Scuba, get them! Absorption test.
little shock. Ha, yeah,
Ay, salamat.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back.
30. Mag-comment ka ng let life kick forward.
Tell me,
Basahin
how
mo
is it that
yung
you have the time to conceal your
post
stronghold and
sa
apply a
FB.
magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
Let me share mo ngayon.
This is why I call it troublesome work.
Pulot ka doon, baby.
We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Share mo na post ko lang. Hello sa inyong 5. Sino man kayo? Pakibasa yung post natin sa FB page para ano kayo. Yeah. Sino yung book? There it is.
It's the Pale Princess and the 6 Pygmies! Paimon!
Target mo dyan.
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged.
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
Diretso lang, 30. PS4 lang.
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case.
30, pakibasa yung post natin sa FB para makasali ka. Baby.
Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Ay, wala. Sige, okay lang. Okay lang, pre. Counted ka na lang din.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
Ayan. Ayan. Yan yung ticket para makasali sa entry. And salamat sa pag-share sa community mo. I love you.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only. Excuse me, are you in some way
Baby,
dissatisfied
laki.
with my work?
Mommy duties para kay baby ngayon.
Good. You're amenable to
Baka
reason
daw
then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going.
Ito, DC muna. Paki-DC. Sumusubaybay ka pa din dyan. Watch or mag 1K. Mag 1K pa lang. Teleport tayo kasi limited yung oras natin. Kumusta ka naman, 30? Anong pinagkakabala mo sa buhay? Sama mo naman ako sa community mo. Baka sabi ni Miss, ano daw yung CPR tsaka yung LS. Session na newbie, hindi namin alam yan. Wow, sana marating din namin yung 1K subs na yan. Yung CPR live stream daw yung LS, yung CPR.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Grabe, isang side quest, inabot tayo sa oras.
Thank you, Miss Lisa.
Ah,
But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
You are a voracious one, aren't you?
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh,
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today.
thank you.
With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
the Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city,
copyright.
let alone down into some underground ruins.
Copyright daw yung CPR.
As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow, Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Bawal daw iyak ng bata sa ano.
Totoo ba yan?
Oh,
Ha?
oh, guidelines daw ng YT.
YouTube? Sa YouTube kami. Wala kami sa YouTube. Bawal reaction baby?
Oh.
Basahin mo nga kasi yung guidelines.
Kalahati na lang, kalahati.
Tingnan mo yung ano.
Kalahati na. Hmm. Hindi daw counted sa ano sa watch hour. Oh. Mm. Break sword. Ah, pag naiyak pala ganun lang. Ayos. Thank you sa tip. Ah. Kalahati ang bagal. Kape, 30, kape. Thanks, bros.
Greetings, I am Timaeus, researcher of alchemy. Welcome to... Alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely understood in the present. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world.
Okay.
If we can get the hang of this, we should be able to create some pretty awesome stuff.
This must be your alchemist's workbench.
That's right. Why not give it a go yourself? You'll be fine. The procedure's actually very simple. If you're interested, I could show you the basics.
Okay.
In all of Tibet.
Thanks, Sardi.
Cool.
All we are really doing is following the methods of the ancients as best we can. Much as one who uses a wind glider needs not understand how we can. Much as one who uses a wind glider needs not understand how it was built in order to glide. The difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed to work, something totally unexpected happens. To be honest with you, I just don't know. There's a lot of other mysterious recipes I have to research first. Over the course of your adventures, you should come across some alchemist notes from ancient civilizations. And as your adventure rank increases, more recipes will become available to you. You're welcome. I look forward to hearing more about your exploits. Well, see you next time. May the wind bring you good fortune on your path ahead. Ah, ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Hello sa inyong tatlo. Sino man kayo? Comment dyan. Um, may pa-raffle tayo. Ah, walang makita. Teka.